Hey, how's everyone doing today? It's Ash Coyote here. Today, we're going to be talking about hybrid Fursonas. You know, those funny little combo critters that make some people's hearts leap with joy and others scream in sheer terror. Oh my god, there's some weird ones out there. But before we get started, tell me what some of your favorite hybrid Fursonas are down in the comment section below. So, hybrid Fursonas, what are they? Where do they come from? Why do I like them? And how do you make one? Well, we're gonna go over 10 of my favorite hybrid Fursonas. And at the end, we may even try our hand at making one of our own. Alright, so for our first candidate, we have the infamous, ever prevalent, the Wusky. A Wusky is like a wolf meets a husky. It's cute, it's cool, it's floofy, it's curly. It is without a doubt definitely a bottom. I mean, oh my god, look at that thing. It's gay. It's like a very hyper wolf. It's like a wolf that's drank too much coffee, maybe has an espresso machine in their house. They're just chugging down shot after shot. They're just the little spazoids. They're just like the weird wolf. It's that wolf you just don't want to hang out with, you know? Wuskies, that was probably one of the first hybrids I ever came across. I think it's because people like the energy and the vibes of a husky, you know, like the good feels. But they also want to be strong, like a wolf. You know, they want to be that badass. They want that wild lineage in them. I've seen a lot of really cool Wusky suits in my day. I mean, they basically look like a wolf with a little bit of a curly tail. I mean, it's a fun combo. It's not terribly unique in the grand scheme of things, but it's a realistic combo. I mean, I think wolf huskies can exist in the wild. It's certainly more realistic than some of the other hybrids on this list. I think they're cool. I would definitely say Wusky is a classic hybrid. Possibly one of the first hybrids in the fandom. Who knows? I don't. Even though I shot a documentary on the history of the fandom, I did not shoot a documentary on the history of hybrid Fursonas. Do you ever feel like deep down inside you're a wolf and you want to be a pack animal, but at that same time, you want to be antisocial and hide in the mountains? Well, a snowlf might be for you. Yes, that's a snow leopard wolf. A snowlf. Kind of sounds like a sneeze. They're very strange animals. They're very weird. It's kind of like people are trying to combine traits of these two animals that don't really combine. So my guess is it's a less antisocial snow leopard. That'd probably be the best way to describe a snowlf. Snowlfs can look cool though. I mean, like imagine like a snow leopard with pointy ears and maybe a little bit more muscular, and maybe they're into that whole alpha and omega thing that I keep going on about. Who knows? I actually don't know any snowlfs. Actually, no, I lied. I know one snowlf. They live out in Seattle? I imagine it's like a less shy snow leopard. That's probably a realistic way of looking at it. It's probably a less shy snow leopard with wolf qualities. So for whatever reason, I always picture snowlfs to have kind of like the dad bod going on, you know? It's just like, they're a little lazy, they got their nap game set to like 11, they just chill. They're chill animals, you know? It's like the it's the literal opposite of Wusky. It's like the low-key wolf. Alright, we're gonna go right back into our fabulous husky hybrid routine. The fandom does have this habit of mixing everything with a husky, and my guess is it's because the fandom is like 99% bottoms out there. I mean, you know who you are. But like, I really think that that's why you see a lot of the huskies getting melded into the whole mix. Anyways, this next one is like the super sub. It's the combo between the two subbiest critters on the planet, bar none. It's a fox meets a husky. It's called a fusky. I don't think there's a single straight fusky out there in existence. There can't be. I mean, two rights don't make a left. Two bottoms don't make a top. They're just gay. They're just very gay. They're just super extra fabulous, shitting rainbows, puking the whole color spectrum gay. I mean, I think a fusky might possibly be the gayest thing on the planet. Easily top 3. That's the only thing it's ever gonna top. Fuskies, attitude-wise, are gonna be like a really hyper fox. Obnoxiously hyper fox. The fox that you want to just like put in a closet and leave because they drive you crazy. I feel bad. I'm not giving Fusky a fair shake. I mean, I'm sure there's a straight Fusky out there somewhere. Or maybe a straight Fusky that hasn't figured out their fuskier side, wink wink. Let's move on to the hybrid species that was introduced to everybody in the glorious film of Napoleon Dynamite. Ligers. these things are real, and it's actually kind of sad because the only reason that they exist is because of illegal breeding programs. If we're talking about it as a fursona and not as a crime against the animal kingdom, I would say a liger is going to be like an extra macho, like extra plus macho, super buff kitty boy. All right, so this hybrid, one of my friends has, and I adore this hybrid so much. It's a fox hybrid, and it's a fox of the species that I wouldn't really imagine would be necessarily compatible with hybridizing, and that's a dragon. So the species is called a drox. So my friend has this amazing suit that is a dragon fox hybrid, and it just looks so cool. It looks amazing. It has like a wonderful attitude to it. He performs it super well, and so like a lot of my opinions on this idea of a drox hybrid kind of come from his own performance of that particular hybrid. So like a drox is probably like a fox that eats people. I mean, dragons are indivore, right? So a drox must be. I mean, I suppose it's like a really tiny dragon though, and maybe it's like a sub-year dragon? I don't know, dragons are kinky motherfuckers. I mean, let's be honest, dragons are just like... Ugh, every time I've met a dragon, it's just like somebody's into everything under the sun. Especially vor. They like gold, they have stinky stank breath. Maybe instead of subby dragon, it's a dommy fox. Ooh! This one's another one that my friends have. So this is a weird combo, but it's a combo that works surprisingly well. It's a cat rabbit. They call him a cabbit. And my friend Lumi, whose Fursona is a cabbit, is just like, it's just really adorable. It's really cute. So it's like super orange. It has like stripes and it has like big old floopy ears. It's cute. I'm gonna just put this out there. You know, like bunnies are really high energy. Cats are really low energy. So I'm assuming that what this character would be for your average person would be like a really hyper cat. It's gonna be a cat that's very bouncy and energetic and gregarious and like kind of maybe a little hedonistic, because we all know rabbits are hedonistic. Let's just be honest. Rabbits. It could be a rabbit that likes naps, so too. I mean, on the flip side of that, it could be that, you know, like maybe it's a lower energy rabbit. Maybe it's the rabbit with just a little less toned down, a little bit more calm, a little bit more chill, vibing better, you know? Okay, so this next one is a critter after my own kin. It's a coyox. That's a coyote fox. So what would a coyox really be? Well, I would say it's a really scruffy fox. Like, it's a fox that just let themselves go and let themselves into the ways of the world more so than your traditional fox would. Maybe it's more like a fox, but even more foxy. Can you believe it? I mean, coyotes are kind of like super foxes to begin with. So like a coyote fox would be like a fox multiplier. So it'd be like fox cubed. Ah, yes. This is a species that everyone needs. It's a species that one can only dream of in their most wild fantasies. This one's a weird one. This one is a husky otter. What do we call that, folks? It's a hotter. Yes, that's right, hotter. Can this get any hotter in here? I mean, I'm in Furry and I'm baking. Oh my god. What the fuck would you call this thing a hotter? Seriously? Like, what? Why? I made this list up, people. Okay, here we go. What do you get when you mix a cat with a fox? You get a cox! What the fuck? Really? What? Yeah, that is what it says here. Well, here we go. That little cox would be, I don't know, like a sleepy fox? Like a lethargic as fuck fox? I'm trying to think. I mean, like, it would be weird. It'd probably be super antisocial. It'd probably be really mischievous. It'd probably knock over everything, break everything on the planet, destroy the whole world. Now, they'd probably be a attention whore. I mean, they'd definitely sleep a lot. They'd probably get, like, super mad if you didn't pet them the right way. I mean, they'd be prissy. All right, now let's invent our own hybrid soda. Let's think about this for a second.
A few moments later.
I have it. You ready for this? It's gonna be called a hunk. It's a husky meets a skunk. It's a hunk. It's a stanky turtle. It's so cute. It's gonna be like black and white. It's gonna be all buff because it's a hunk. You know, like if you got a hunk, it has to be buff. They'd probably be extra smelly, and they'd have a big old floofy curly tail, and it'd be ridiculous. And kudos to whichever one of you decides to make a hunk as their patron species. Alright, I think that's about all I have time for. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like this episode if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you aren't already, and answer the comment in the comment section below. Tell me about some of your favorite hybrid Fursona species. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye!